So I've been watching the news lately, and in the news, it's showing South Africans killing Nigerians, Zimbabweans, Zambians, people from Tanzania. It is sad. South Africa, the blacks in South Africans killing your own fellow black brother. It's a shame. Do you really know what your national anthem stands for? Do you really know what your national anthem is all about? That the freedom that Mandela fought for, you guys has put that freedom in jeopardy. My country, Nigeria, fought so hard for your freedom from apartheid. When you guys were suffering, we took you in. We campaigned. We protested along with you guys. We were killed along with you guys. Many of your leaders came to Nigeria to be educated. They had education in Nigeria because then you guys were not allowed to have education in your own country. We supported you with money, our blood, with so much money which you guys used to get your freedom. Tafawa Balewa was one of the people who championed all our parents for South Africa. My grandfather, my grandmother, my father, my mother, all had money taken out their salaries for your freedom. To punish your fellow black man who looks just like you. To punish your fellow black man from Zimbabwe, from Zambia, from wherever it is. We are the same color. The man who came from that country to your country, is he a different man from you? If I come from Nigeria to South Africa, is South Africa not my home? Are we not Africans? If you come from Zambia, Zimbabwe, Swahili, wherever you are we not Africans? Am I a foreigner in your country? It's a shame. The ANC party is a shame. ANC is nothing but a fraud. The king of South Africa is a shame. You're the most shameful king in the history of the world. You created this mess. You incited your people to violence, to target us, to kill us. And you're supposed to tell these young people that in your era, we sacrificed for you. You're the biggest shameful king in history. And the only person I see who speaks out is that man. What's his name? Is it Jalupa or what's his name from the EAF party? He's the only one speaking out against this. Why are you attacking your African brothers? We only make up 4% of your population. Why don't you attack the Indians and the Japanese and the Chinese and all these people and the white man and every other race? If you think that you really want people to leave your country, why are you just attacking my people? The same nonsense going on in Cameroon, where the president of Cameroon is attacking the English-speaking people of his own country. My mom is Cameroonian. I am half Cameroonian. And I'm also Nigerian. And I'm also American. Cameroon is my country. Cameroon is my home. My people are in the bush, hiding in the bush. They have no place to stay. They are scared to stay at home. They are scared to do anything at home because the Cameroon soldiers who are supposed to protect them are the ones busy killing them. My people have done nothing but speak English language. And Paul Biya, you've been the Cameroon president forever. When are you going to leave? You will die. You will meet your end like every other dictator. Mugabe of Zimbabwe, he was overthrown. Your day is coming. But one thing I need to recognize, I want you all that's attacking your fellow brothers to recognize what goes around comes around. And your day is numbered. All we need is love, not hate. All we need is passion. And all we need is kindness. Because we are all one. To the people who came to your country and has created so much. Look at the number of doctors in South Africa that's helping you guys. We leave our country and we contribute to your society. We open shops, malls, businesses. MTN is the #1 network in Nigeria. You guys invest in our country, make billions from Nigeria. We make less than 500 million a year. You guys make well over 500 billion or well over 300 billion from Nigeria every year. And this is what we get. For every kindness we have given, this is how you guys repay us. And to pour gasoline on your fellow African man that looks just like you. The Nigerian man that has a wife and children that you pour the gasoline on. And you watch him die, and you are stoning him, and you are stabbing him, and you are killing him because he came to your country. That's all he did. It's a shame. It makes me so emotional. It breaks my heart. That divisiveness and hate does not stand. Love is the only thing that stands the test of time. For those who look at you and say you look so ugly, I don't like you because of the color of your skin. They are the ignorant ones. Because God has created every one of us equally. I may be black, you may be Indian, you may be white, Chinese. We all have to love and embrace each other. But the most shameful thing is that we hate on ourselves. We are the problem to ourselves. That's why in Africa, ask yourself the question, why haven't we invented one boat that can float on water? One boat. One single boat we haven't even invented. Because we hate. We have hate in our hearts. We are jealous. We are envy of ourselves. Our leaders are corrupt. It's a shame. And to the Nigerian government, when will you start putting the human sanctity, when will you start putting a price to human sanctity? We are dying at home. We are dying abroad. You can't even defend your own citizens abroad. You don't fight for us. We have no food. We have no water, no lights. We have nothing. Our youths are dying. The people are dying. Everything we have is in jeopardy. When will you start to put human sanctity as your #1 focal point? When will you start defending us? We are all Nigerians. Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa. We are not different. When will you start fighting for us? If our home is good, will our people be getting killed in South Africa? The images I saw of Nigerians getting killed, getting burnt. Zimbabweans getting killed in bombs. Zambians getting killed in bombs. Malawians, Tanzanians killed for nothing. And when our government does nothing, you hear them use soft word like it's really disturbing. It's really disturbing. We have been hearing it's really disturbing for over almost 100 and something years. We can't even crawl. Even the animals in our country doesn't come outside, they are scared. You put a goat in your car, the goat will lose itself and take off. When two brothers fight each other, the stranger will inherit your property. In the US, I'm not trying to say there's no racism. There's racism everywhere. There's racism in the US. There's racism among blacks in the US who will tell you, oh, guess what? I'm black. I'm black American. You African. Well, nigga, come on. You black just like me. You came from Africa. When do we learn to start loving each other? We tend to blame the white man. How many times do you see the white man killing themselves like this? We are so stupid and dumb. It's a shame. It's a shame. I have nothing but love and compassion. And I hope someday that you recognize that the man and the woman you are killing is your fellow brother. And celebrities, this is not a time to use it to attack each other. There are many South Africans that are nice people. I have South African friends now. I have one in my house now. And she doesn't represent those. He or she doesn't represent those that are busy killing people. I saw something about AKA, the rapper AKA also being attacked. Guess what? He's been to Nigeria. He sang the fella song. He wore the flag. He also said, I'm proud to be a Nigerian. That's a good man. He's done nothing wrong. So you guys should leave the man alone. He's not the one attacking our people. Our government is the real core of the problem. The government of South Africa, the ANC party, has failed its people. So it has nothing else to offer but tell them that the foreigners are the one making you guys miserable. This is what Mandela fought for. Freedom. Your brothers came to your country to be free, to survive. Stop the hate. Let's love. Let's live in harmony. And let's live in unity. Because hate does not stand the test of time. And even when you chase away injustice through the window, they will always return back to the doors. And the illiterates, how many of you own businesses in South Africa? No. We treat you, we feed you, we do everything, we contribute to your society. Yes, there are bad eggs everywhere. There are bad eggs in Nigeria, there are bad eggs in South Africa, and many of the South Africans themselves too are bad eggs too. You can't blame the foreigners for your problem. Man, I gotta go, man. I hope it stops.